Hello and welcome to the Tall Palms Classic. I'm Luke Elvey. It's great to have your company. Alongside me is my partner in crime, John McCarthy. It's time to get our final round action underway.
Thanks, Luke. Our next golfer on the tee had a decent round yesterday. Far from perfect, but I think we'll see them make some great golf shots out here today.
Yes, a big chance for a bounce back, John. Let's get ready to see how today treats them.
Thanks, Luke. We'll talk to you in a bit.
And as soon as he said some great shots today, I hit this right into the bunker. Hopefully that sits. Alright. Should be able to get a par out of that.
And this putt could save par.
Yeah. So hopefully a better final round than the first one. We start 5 back, and right now we are 6 back of Tremblay, who is -3 through 5.
And teeing off on this next hole. Wind could be an issue on this one. And,
Let's see.
well,
And
I guess we'll have to find out.
the wind is just enough to be like, it's not a pain.
Oh, this is a
Ooh.
close one. It could
Yeah, if
end
that
up,
hadn't been
in the
fast, it
fairway.
would have been good. It's not a pain, but it's enough to, like, you have to make adjustments. Sure, we could. I mean, we should have gone up no club, but
This
yeah,
putt's for
it's
birdie.
not horrible, but it's just enough to where you have to make adjustments to each one of your shots. And if you don't make the right ones, then really? Went that far.
And about 13 feet away here. Oh,
Alright, so that's a bogey on the second hole.
and
wow.
this one is for the bogey.
Alright, so this might not be our tournament. We'd have to make an
And plus
incredible
one on the
comeback.
day after that hole. And now let us see what the third hole has in store.
But I know in one of their patches to
It's
the
looking
game,
pretty
it
good
was a
so
while
far.
ago, they made it so, the final, if you're in the lead
And
or
about
tied for the lead
210
or
to
whatever,
pin from here.
the person below you would go out, around where you are and stuff like that. But they don't seem to do that unless you're in the lead, which is kind of
think that's
odd.
a
You would
5
think it
iron.
would, still do that. They would go out
And that's a pretty
after you or
inspiring
something,
shot
but they
just
seem
there,
to,
hitting
it
this
seems to
par
still be
5
very
green
random
in two
unless you're the one
definite
that's
eagle
in the lead.
possibilities.
Huh.
And this one's about 4 feet from the cup. And that one goes in for the bird.
Well,
Yeah,
even
that one's
again,
gonna
so,
bring him
but
down to
remember,
even
we only
par.
have one more par 5, so you have to make everything
Now
on
the
par
fourth hole.
3s or 4s. And our approach shots just aren't there today.
Going with
And that
the
one
6 iron.
somehow pushed and slow.
And missing the approach on that one. I wouldn't doubt the wind is the reason behind that. This one looks about 4 feet. And that putt will go for par.
Yeah. We've had a lot
And
of,
after that hole, he
the
will
drives have
remain
been
at
fine.
even
We
par.
had, we had one
Now
kind of a
setting up for the
skew
next
so
par 4 hole.
far. In the last round, we only had one. And that one was fine. It just didn't draw like it was supposed to. Other than that, drives have been on point. The woods, again, they've been
And about
fine.
160 yards to the pin.
It's just all the irons seem off. Let's go up a club. And go ahead and just hit it full.
Looks
I
like a
pulled
7
it
iron.
slightly,
Looks
but
like this is going a bit
just fine. Yeah, it's a little bit long somehow.
long. Poor luck on that approach shot. Bit too much club on that.
I do still wish the... Well, this one was way downhill, actually. Oh, great chip. We hit that. If it
Putt's
wasn't as
looking to
far
be about 2
downhill
feet.
as it was when we hit, then it probably would have sat, a little bit closer, but hit that downhill slope and
he's
just
gonna
rolled a
stay
little
right
bit
there
off.
at even par after that hole. And moving on to the 6th here.
Let's see. We'll go ahead and hit driver. Ooh. Alright, still in the fairway.
And
I was
he's
thinking we,
probably gonna
you know,
like that.
pulled it slightly,
And from
so
165 yards
probably
out.
won't be in the fairway, but we just get in there. It's uphill 12 feet. I think we're good to hit it full, though.
And here's an 8 iron.
Wow. Wind didn't do a damn thing on that one.
And I don't think that was the intended result.
So
for
that's
that
good to
first
know.
shot. Just too much club.
Good to know.
And this putt is essential for saving par. And he's going to stay right where he is, even par after that one. And let's see what the 7th hole
It does
has
seem
in
to be
store
very
today.
random, though, whenever you'll have like a tournament and everything's working pretty good.
This one's going to find the fairway.
You know, it's up to you whether or not most things are working right.
Okay, and from
Like going
180 yards
slow,
out.
pulling it, going fast, pushing it, you know, stuff like that. But it does seem a bit random how
like a
the
6 iron.
irons, whether they're slow,
And this one's
fast,
for
whether
birdie.
you pull or push a shot. Come on, we need a putt here. Come on.
Oh my goodness, that was close.
It seems very random, almost like every few tournaments
Now
it's gonna
let's
make it
take
really
a look
hard
at the leaderboard.
for you to hit a straight
And
iron
after that
shot.
one, he'll stay at
I don't know
even
though.
par.
I mean, I don't play the game every
And now
day.
setting up for the
I
par
only
4.
have 3 days to play it unless other stuff winds up happening. But I don't know. It just seems like that way to me. But again, I
It's
don't
looking like it's heading into
have the
fairway.
appropriate amount of time to fully
Okay, from
gauge, you know,
160 yards away.
100% how shots are gonna work, because I have to take around 4 days off. Put a good fade on this one. Pushed it as well. Yeah.
That's
If we
just,
hadn't have pushed it,
poor
maybe
luck
we
on
wouldn't
that
be here.
approach.
But
Didn't have enough club on
perfect
that one.
fade though. I feel like this is still gonna go long, so let's put some loft on it. Yeah, see?
And
That
about
would have been the
4
perfect
feet
9-iron though
from
if
the
that
cup.
bunker wasn't there. But that's
And
what's
that
tricky
putt
about
drops on
golf.
in
You know,
for
you
par.
would have been perfect, but there's one little thing that they
And
put
after
right
that
there
hole, he will
specifically
stay at even par.
for you to go in there.
And now setting up for the par 4 tee off.
Alright, so this, I mean, let's go for it, guys. Wow, the wind did nothing again. In that again, the wind seems to, it seems very random when the wind actually does do anything. And then that slope again did absolutely nothing. You went dead straight.
This
I
one's
was,
about 9
I was
feet
on,
away.
oh god, that angle.
For the bird. All right, Luke, we're 9 holes into this final round. What's on your mind? What are you seeing? From your
9 holes
vantage
and
point
9
today?
back.
It's been a great performance, already in the top 10 on the leaderboard, but this is where it really heats up. The back
Hasn't been
nine
good
will be
at all.
important for him if he wants a great result.
Oh wow, okay.
Thanks, Luke. We'll talk to you on the 18th.
Let's just kind of push that into a bunker. To be honest, the 5 hybrid should be perfect. A pretty good lie. Yeah, if we would have hit that, I don't know why it went so far right.
Really
we pulled it
blasted it out of
left
that
and it went
bunker on
right.
that
I don't know.
shot.
Okay. I mean we're on an angle right there, but still. What the hell?
And this putt is essential to save par.
Of course.
Oh goodness, that was almost in. This looks like around a 4-footer, I'd say.
Yeah,
So
so
that would
guys,
be
not gonna
for
be our
bogey.
tournament, but whatever.
Yeah, that one's gonna put him.
They
up
can't
to
all be,
par.
you know. We really
teeing
should have
off
been.
on this par 4.
We shouldn't be in the lead right now with what we're doing, but we should be up there, you know. We should probably be minus 8 or 9 at least, given the way we're playing, because we've had the first
And
round we
nothing
had
wrong with
probably
that
4
shot.
shots.
From 115 yards
I
out.
know 3 of them because for some reason the putts just went way off cue. And then, dang it.
And ladies and gentlemen, that was
Just a couple
was a poor
bad
approach.
shots here and there. I mean,
Just
I
didn't
think we
have
should
enough
be at
club.
least minus 8 or 9. But our approach shots, and we've been missing a lot of
And about
putts that we
4
usually make.
feet from the cup. And that one drops for par. And currently, our leader is sitting at 11 under par.
But hey, you know, we play every tournament,
Getting ready to tee off
so we're just
on this par
tired.
3.
We're just a little tired. I know I would be if I played every tournament. Go ahead and hit this full. Ooh, almost right back in the divot. Where are you going?
And he will like that. And this putt is for birdie. Oh,
Really?
and wouldn't that have been pretty? Just a,
Yeah,
it's a
would have been.
solid attempt, but a very long putt. Okay, and now we will take a look at the leaderboard.
And I don't know,
And
the
after that
course
hole, he
isn't,
will
it's not
stay
tough,
at even par.
but I guess, I mean, if you're not hitting
Now, the
great shots, you're
13th
not
hole.
going to do anything on any course, but the course isn't tough, it's just getting to us, I guess. I guess we'll play a little bit of loft on here, just hopefully not hit
Well,
it
this is a tough
into the
call.
rough.
Could be rough, could be fairway.
Now it does get in there. We would have had to hit about 95%
Setting up,
power,
this
and
shot in the rough.
that's just hard to do. Light rough, though. To be honest, this should be perfect. Oh, it's too far still. Hit the pin. Ooh. Couple
And
inches
that is
left, it
some
would have just bounced right in the hole.
Club work on this par 5 green, hitting it in 2.
Ooh, not a bad putt.
And this one's for
We
birdie.
had the distance. Well, maybe an inch or 2, but just needed about a foot and a half more to the right would have been good.
He's moving on up on the leaderboard after that hole. And I think he's going to like that.
I think that's crazy that
Next
the
up
leader's
is
minus
par 4,
11,
folks.
and we're actually on the leaderboard at only minus 3.
You know, this one's questionable as to where it's going to end up.
Yeah. Little push, and then the wind kind of took it uphill. And we're in the rough with the wind. We put some, ooh, not that much. Put some loft on it. Oh, we pulled it and never should have put any loft. Wow.
And about 17 feet to the cup.
Whenever we get that birdie,
Oh, that
just
was very close.
right back.
And
right back.
This for the bogey. And after that hole, that's going to put him up to even par. And now teeing off on this par 4.
Whew.
From 130 yards out.
It's downhill. We got the wind. Put a little bit of loft. See, that one was slow.
Well, this
I don't know.
one's
It's
debatable.
I
Could
just
be
hate how
rough, could
in
be
a
fairway.
inconsistent the certain things are. Like the wedges, for example. That one was slow, but I honestly hit it no. Wow, that was odd. I honestly hit it
And
no
to save the par.
slower than I usually do, because wedges, if you hit them any sort of fast, they... Wow, really?
This putt's about 3 feet away.
Alright, let's just chalk it down to we're not playing well this tournament.
It looks like he moved down on the leaderboard after that one. now setting up on this par 3. And here's a hybrid shot.
Hit it perfect.
This one's looking pretty good.
That's one of the best shots we've hit on the
About
in the
13
tournament.
feet
That's
away.
That's a sad thing right there. And still missed the putt.
Ooh, I
Wow.
thought that was gonna go.
Come on, man.
And for the par. And that one will drop. And our leader currently sitting at 11 under par. And number 17.
Yeah, they're all just waiting for me to finish for some reason.
And fantastic distance.
See, that's
on
one
this
of the
drive.
drives that I'm talking about. It just kind of, you can see right there, we hit it dead center in the blue, but it's just started straight right for some reason. It doesn't make sense. It never came back left or anything like that. It just started right, stayed right, and never came back.
Now let's see what happens here from the beach.
We're going to play a
Wow,
decent
nicely
shot.
done. That is putting par very much within reach on this hole. Ooh,
Wow.
I thought that one was going to be in. And this putt is for bogey.
All right. Well, we're not going to even finish even par on the last round. Wow.
And after that one, 2 over for the day.
Wow.
And picking up on the 18th hole action here. Let's see what happens.
Fast and left, but still in the fairway.
Well, you'll probably like that.
Ah,
And about 205
don't really care
yards to
anymore,
the
man.
pin. And that looks like
Push
a,
that one,
5
so
iron.
much more right than it should have been.
This next putt for a final round score of 71.
And that right there is 51. You should
Yeah,
hit it
11
about
feet to
51
go
foot. I
here.
pulled it back what I think was 51 because at one point we did that on a previous one and it went 10 feet by. This one is well
And that
short.
one will drop for par.
It's just I don't know. Some of the
And
inconsistencies
Luke,
just get
as
to me
his
sometimes.
event
Though.
comes to an end.
And unfortunately,
Don't
we
know
only
really
finished
what
even
else to
par,
say,
top
but
31st.
he just wasn't there. and he
Yeah,
wasn't
just
on
not our
when he
tournament.
needed to be
Not
today.
on there. The
Well, I don't wanna
ugliest
judge,
stuff you
John.
can
They
imagine.
certainly didn't deliver their best performance today.
Yeah.
That's
But
gonna do
anyway,
it
you
for
know,
us,
we
folks.
still
From myself and John,
beat this
thanks
guy.
for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
But join me for the next one. Yeah, I don't care who won. The next tournament is, if it'll load, Green Hill Classic. So hopefully you guys join for this one. Have a great day and bye.